Chainsaw Man fans, I feel like this insight right here is going to give us some type of possible context into when we're going to get the next season of Chainsaw Man. Because in case you don't know, Chainsaw Man's anime is more than likely going to go down in 2 cores. Pretty much we're going to have about 12 episodes with this run. It'll take a break, and anywhere from 3 months to 6 months to possibly a year, we'll get the next 12. Well, I feel like with this announcement is giving us an idea on when we're going to get Chainsaw Man Season 2. Let's read. Because apparently it says here, Chainsaw Man TV anime will be holding a special event with different performances starring voice actors and ending artists on May 20th, 2023. Now, in case you don't know, Chainsaw Man by January will be done with this core. We will have run through the 12 episodes and the winter season of anime will start. So I'm going to guess something here as follows. The reason why they will be randomly doing this on May 20th is either A, the anime will return for the spring season. So think like April it'll be back and then May it'll be in the midst of things. Or it'll be May 20th, a concert to kick off the summertime of anime. Because I believe it's like early July, like the first week of July is when the summer season of anime starts. And Chainsaw Man is going to start with this big event May 20th leading into Chainsaw Man's return for the summer season. So I'm gonna bet that we will see Chainsaw Man's anime return either April or July of 2023. That's my bet right there. I could be totally off on that. They could go fall. They could go a whole other year. I'm gonna bet April or July. Let's go with July just to be safe. Boom. Chainsaw Man will be back with this event kicking things off. And while I got you here regarding Chainsaw Man, says here that even the novels are selling, bruh. Even the novels. Chainsaw Man Buddy Stories novel has reached 100,000 copies in circulation, and of course the novel has also been reprinted recently. I mean, Chainsaw Man sells a lot of copies, fam. The manga right now on fire, and even novels is flying off of shelves. Yeah. People, if you would hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified. We drop new episodes of Forever News every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, and throughout the week we re-upload those segments for your viewing pleasure. I'd appreciate you hit them buttons, and let's jump into the news. Dragon Ball fans, we got a couple of pieces of Dragon Ball news regarding Dragon Ball Super and the Red Ribbon Army, alongside some gaming stuff as well. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, that whole Red Ribbon Army thing, because I saw like on Twitter, people posting like, yo, this big Red Ribbon Army return announcement or something. I'm like, for the love of God, Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball as much as the next man. I tolerate a lot of things that they constantly reuse, like bringing back Frieza 80 million different ways. Like, yo, how do you like your Frieza? You like him with gold? You like him with silver? You like him with black? Like, how do you like your Frieza? Like, I put up with a lot of reusing things, but dog, I don't care about the Red Ribbon Army. I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, the movie did a great job with it. Let's leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have Red Ribbon time and time again, and honestly, it begs the question at this point, the way, even with marketing, that they constantly rely on reusing things from the past. Like, is Dragon Ball ever gonna get back to reinventing the wheel, so to speak? Is Dragon Ball ever gonna get back to being a leader and not necessarily being lost in the past of the greatness that it's done? Like, yeah, this right here, this news is not about like the series per se. It's more so about like the franchise and what's going on with it and whatnot. But either way, it just kind of reminded me, like, when they're saying the Red Ribbon Army is back, it's like, who cares? Like, I'll go rewatch the movie again, I'm sure, why not? But stop telling me that. We don't care no more. We've had the movie. Is like, I don't know, sometimes stuff like this that reminds me, like, Dragon Ball reuses the living shit out of everything it's done in its glory. It's like it doesn't want to reach out to do anything new, because it's like, why reach out when I have gold back here? But the thing about it is dog, that gold gets a little outdated. Get tired of looking at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Maybe it sounds spoiled. Maybe I'm a spoiled Dragon Ball fan, but yeah. Anyway, let's jump into this news after that random ass rant. The Red Ribbon Army returns in Dragon Ball Super Superhero live stream. December 7th marks the day Dragon Ball Super Superhero comes out on home video in Japan. And to celebrate its release, the official Twitter account for the anime film revealed that the Red Ribbon Army will be coming back together for a special live stream. Japanese voice actors Hiroshi Kamiya, who did Gamma 1, Magenta, Carmen, and non-Red Ribbon member Toshio Furukawa Piccolo will be a part of the Red Ribbon Army, reflecting collection meeting stream on YouTube at 8 p.m. on December 7th. They'll be looking back at the film as well as peeking behind the scenes at how the voice recording worked. And Dragon Ball Superhero is currently the 5th highest selling anime film of all time in the US, so yay! And to be honest with you, fair play, okay, you're using this to promote the home video release of Dragon Ball Superhero, but why like that? Like, yo, anybody that's going out there, they're gonna buy it because, yo, I had a great time at the theaters and I'm gonna buy it. Not the Red Ribbon Army is back, whoa! Like, poor marketing. I remember probably 5 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, that Toriyama had announced, like, yo, I don't gotta do anything else, dog. They created this shit called the Dragon Room, where it's just a bunch of creatives creating Dragon Ball ideas for new products and new stories and stuff like that. I don't ever gotta work again. I got a machine right here, and it looks like that machine is putting out that. But yeah, I mean, salute to Dragon Ball home video. I might even pick it up just to add it to the collection. I own everything else that's ever been released Dragon Ball related, so I'll probably buy it, but who's doing the marketing over there? Please, hire me, please, so I could... No! And while we're on the topic of Dragon Ball, apparently the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour event is announcing its return. It says here, Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour event announces 2023 return. That's us getting fired up for the next Dragon Ball Game Battle Hour event, which is officially set to return for more fun sometime next year. More details are on the way, but we know that Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Super Card Game, and Dragon Ball Legends will be among the featured titles. Damn, is Dokkan done? No Dokkan there. Interesting. Bandai Namco has more details coming soon, with a special broadcast set for December 3rd at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And it shows right here, yeah, Dragon Ball Battle Hours 2023 event confirmed. Event details to be revealed in a special broadcast. So yeah, big Dragon Ball gaming stuff. Put out a new game. You know what I'm saying? You want a really big hour? Put out a game that people want to play. You know, stop DLCing the living hell out of 6-year-old, 7-year-old games. Like, just a thought. Black Clover fans, quick update in case you don't know. We got a movie coming in 2023 in March called Sword of the Wizard King, going straight to Netflix. And now we got a little bit more insight incoming regarding that film, because all we've known so far, which is kind of crazy, the movie is coming out in a couple of months and they really haven't given us too much. We know that there's this King Conrad, the former Wizard King, or one of the former Wizard Kings. We got that little teaser trailer, another little tiny trailer, and that's about it. We don't really know all that much, but we do know that apparently there's going to be a new character. It says here, Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King movie has casted Mari Litoyo as and Millie Maxwell, a new original character, and of course the film scheduled to premiere on March 31st, 2023, which will have effectively been, I believe, 2 years after the end of the anime. Exactly. That's kind of nuts. But yeah, so there's going to be a new character. I'm guessing it's just going to be maybe like a possible love interest, or just in general somebody to move the plot. It won't be anything I'm doubting very much so. Although when I first saw Mari, I was like, wait a minute, are they talking about Gosha's little sister? Like, what are we doing here? And also, it would have been nice to have a little character design with it. Maybe it was in the magazine and I just haven't been able to see it yet. But either way, new characters coming for Black Clover. I'm glad that they're giving us updates on it, because it's been a little bit scarce, no? Like, yo, we got a movie coming to Netflix. Big deal. Why very little info when we're a couple months out? So probably within the next few months we'll get a lot more, but new character, Millie Maxwell. We got the top selling manga of the year for 2022. Again, I spoke about this over on my main channel a little more in depth or whatnot, because it was a pretty big event to say the least. But to give you guys a brief rundown of the list, at number 10, Kaiju number 8 with 3.1 million. At number 9, Do Not Say Mystery with 3.14 million. Like, yo, they literally beat them by like 1,000 copies. That's crazy. At number 8, Chainsaw Man with 3.438. At number 7, Blue Lock with 3.5. At 6, Kingdom with 3.8. At 5, My Hero Academia with 5,353,000. One Piece at number 4 with 10.3 million. Big shocker. Spy Family at number 3 with 10.6 million. Tokyo Revengers at number 2 with 11 million. And Jujutsu Kaisen at number 1 with 12.2 million. That's the top 10 selling manga of 2022. Again, a little bit different. The top 3 places are all literally less than half of what they sold. I think Jujutsu Kaisen in 2021 did 30 million. This year did 12 million. Tokyo Revengers did like 25 million last year. This year it did 11 million. And Demon Slayer's not even here, that did about like 30 million as well, or close to something like that. So yeah, a little bit different of a list, but still very respectable. And then some of the manga volumes that sold the most, just briefly, we'll look at like the top 10, because there's a lot on this list. You have Spy Family, volume 8, 10. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 20 with 1.5 million. One Piece, you see One Piece in there, boy? One Piece in there, don't sleep on it. Spy Family at number 6 with Volume 9. It's crazy, dog. 3 One Piece volumes back to back hold the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th top selling spots, with Jujutsu Kaisen selling the most. Wow, that's freaking crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 18 is the highest selling manga of 2022 with 2.1 million. Holy shit. Wow. But big congrats to all the series that blew up, all the series that have been doing very well. Again, some of these series, they don't got anime adaptations, and they're on here. Kaiju, Do Not Say Mystery, Blue Lock just got its anime recently, like absolute nuts. And yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little deeper coverage of what sold in 2022 the most, because we talk about them every week over here.